Do I have the right chat up here, man? Matthew, what up? What up? What you mean Embiid for Fox, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Matthew? Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right, man. Yeah, why would we trade for De'Aaron Fox, bro? We have McCain and Maxey. This team needs wings and interior defenders, man. Wings and interior defenders, man. This team needs a Herb Jones type players. You feel me? My viewer count's messed up again, man. Some days it works. Some days it doesn't. Some days it works. Some days it doesn't, man. What's up to everybody? Thanks for coming through. I can't see how many people are in the stream. You were watching the Mavs. They got smashed. The Mavs played today. What's good, people? Wow, maybe we shouldn't have the camera directly behind Kyle Lowry running out of the tunnel. And then they cut to Kate and Ala laughing. I don't have the volume on, so I don't know what they're saying, but I remember a clip of Kate and Ala talking about the circumference of Gershon Yabusele's undercarriage. And then I get a shot of Kyle Lowry running out of the locker room, and they cut right to Kate and Ala smiling and laughing. So interesting production decisions from NBC Sports Philly. Podcast P is going to drop a banger. He's not playing again. Podcast P is out again. Am I right? Or was he cleared to play? I heard he was ruled out. Yeah, I'm not watching on ESPN because they don't give me the replays I want, man. I need the biased replays, you know? I need the replays of all of missed foul calls and things like that. Oh, Gunna said Luka trade just gave Podcast P free content. Bro. Podcast, it's going to say, it's going to be, first of all, it's going to be 3 days late, you know, because they don't know how to do YouTube. And it's going to be, Luka Doncic traded for Anthony Davis. Paul George reacts. Like everybody's anticipating Paul George's take on the situation. Paul George reacts. Oh man, I can't wait to hear what Paul George thinks about the Luka Doncic trade. Well, anyway, Joel Embiid was warming up again before this Celtics game, shooting some threes, dribbling the ball with his legs, like doing his soccer drills and stuff at half court. And then he was ruled out once again. So maybe next time. I don't know, man. Just a little bit odd, if you ask me. Streamlabs. Try to get my viewer count back up here. It keeps going away. Come on, man. Widgets. Viewer count. Copy. This should work. Paste. That did not work. Okay, sick. Maybe I just make a whole new one. Browser source. Viewer count 2. Paste. There we go. The viewer count is back. 123 people in here. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button one time. Sixers versus Celtics. We're still playing without Joel Embiid and Pinky P. I don't know what to say anymore, man. I like the way the Sixers have been playing and playing hard and fighting. They look a lot more energetic and just effort driven than they did in the beginning of the season. They got a lot of, blue collar type of guys on the team, on the court lately that have something to prove. And we're approaching the trade deadline. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. It's an interesting one. Something crazy could happen. Yeah, Paul George is still out because of a hurt pinky, man. Isn't it unbelievable? Or are they trading him? I don't know how you could trade him. It would take a lot of self-awareness for Daryl Morey to go back on a contract that he just signed. You know what I mean? But if you signed Paul George and you see what he looks like the first season of this 4-year contract, and you have the opportunity to get out of that situation, maybe he does do it. But, for what though? For what? What could you really trade him for? Jimmy Butler? I don't know if you want to deal with that situation either, man. Who knows, dude? Who knows, man? Who knows? Time to watch Tatum cry to the refs. Oh, yeah. All game long, baby. Strap in. Lock in, chat. All game long, Jason Tatum. Every play he thinks he deserves a foul call, and every play he's called for a foul was not a foul. All game long. Yeah. Shane, what's up, man? How you been, bro? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It would have been nice for the Sixers to upset the Nuggets on Friday, but I still like the way that they played in that game. And Maxey is absolutely on a tear. 42-9 in that game. 8 points in the final 3 minutes to keep the Sixers in that game when it should have been over. So Tyrese Maxey is back to playing like the star that we're used to seeing. And it really, like, a lot of these lineups are Tyrese Maxey and a G League player and 3 buyouts. He deserves more credit than he's getting for playing with this is not a good roster. Like, legitimately, these are not good NBA rosters. And they're beating some mid-level teams, and they're battling against pretty good teams. Now, if we see a healthy Celtics team tonight and the Sixers look the same as they did against the Nuggets, then I'm telling Daryl Morey to do everything you can to move forward at the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't have Caleb Martin, man. He never coming back. The 76ers have got... There's the injury report right there. Andre Drummond, Joel Embiid, Paul George, Eric Gordon, Caleb Martin, KJ Martin, Jared McCain. Eric Gordon is out with knee. When did Eric Gordon hurt his knee? Eric Gordon's been absolutely cooking for us from three-point range. Celtics fan, and Caleb Martin is out. Bro, he hasn't played for like 20 games. He's been out most of the season. Yeah, Caleb Martin, what did he have at the beginning of the season? Shoulder impingement, right? Then he had, I don't know, groin or something. I don't even know what his injury is anymore. I just think they're trading him. I think they've been holding him out for trades for a while now. And I think if the Sixers look in this game as locked in and just, you know, as competitive as they looked in the last 5 games, Daryl Morey needs to approach the trade deadline and do absolutely everything he can to move forward. If there's a way to get off of Paul George and Joel Embiid, you do it, bro. I'm over it. I don't know if that's being super negative or not, but I'm over it, man. Turn the page. You know what I mean? Turn the page, man. Turn the page. Here we go. Celtics win the tip. Jaylen Brown goes right at Tyrese Maxey. Gets him on the block. Turn. Drop step. Pfft, terrible take by Jaylen Brown. Good defense from Tyrese Maxey. I thought that would have been an automatic 2 points for Jaylen Brown with a Tyrese Maxey mismatch, but he could not convert. Here's Tyrese Maxey on the right wing. Oh, almost drawing a double team already. Yabusele for 3 because Porzingis overhelped, and he missed it. We're going to take advantage of that if they want to double team. Derek White back to Jason Tatum. It's looking like the Celtics are fully healthy here, so a good test for this recent 76ers team. And Tyrese Maxey fouls Jason Tatum on his way to the hoop. Kind of an intentional foul because Tatum was coming right at him. Tatum even still kind of looked at the referees after that play. Hey, man. He allowed to just foul me, bro? Maxey is the 3rd best guard in the league currently. Depressed Sixers fan, thank you for a super chat. Maxey is the 3rd best guard in the league currently. Third. It would take me a while to think about guards. I mean, you would have to say Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell. Maxey, a little floater, front off the rim. I'll give him I'll give him top 5. I'll give Maxey top 5 guards in the NBA right now. Derek White for 3, back of the rim. All right, Celtics starting out kind of cold. Maybe we could take advantage of it early. Maxey over to Oubre. Ricky Council in the paint. Oh, he goes at Porzingis, but then he backs away. You should have went through him, man. He can't guard you under there. That man's a beanpole. Maxey shoots the midi over Porzingis. Tough shot. We're looking a little indecisive right now, man. You guys need to start playing with a little more confidence here. Maxey for 3 over Porzingis. Splash. I spoke that into existence. Sixers up 3-2. Drew Holiday drives, and he's fouled. We couldn't see it because the cameraman had a seizure. Why are you switching camera angles in the middle of a transition, man? You're fired. Get out of here. Brunson. Hell no, we're not putting Brunson in there. Hell no. Maxey's better than Brunson. I don't care what anybody says. Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant. Yeah, you got to put Ja Morant. SGA and Luka. Curry and Harden. Nah. Can't put Harden and Curry up there. They're too old now. Well, Nah, I don't know, man. I mean, you can still. I mean, yeah, I'm still. Well, I don't know, dude. It depends. It depends, man. It depends. I don't think Curry's washed. Still very good at almost 37 years old. 3-3, Porzingis mid-range jumper off. Kelly Oubre the rebound. He tells everyone to go. I got this. I got this. Now he gives the ball to Ricky Council. Ricky Council right at Derek White. Bodies him. But Porzingis with the weak side block. But I like the aggression. And now we get Jaylen Brown under the rim. The 76ers who get beat in transition. I feel like more than anybody in the history of sports give up an easy transition bucket. Yabusele handoff to Maxey. Maxey top of the key. Right side. Back to Ricky Council, top of the key. He's going to go at Derek White again. Now he lost the ball. Kelly Oubre catches and fires. And almost misses everything. Questionable shot right there. But it's Kelly Oubre, man. You know, what can we expect? Jason Tatum and Porzingis is under the rim with nobody near him. That looked like either a Yabusele or a Ricky Council mistake defensively. 2 defensive mishaps in 3 minutes. Not a good sign for this game. And now Maxey dribbles it off of Jaylen Brown's foot. And it stays Sixers ball. Maxey is a top scorer, not a top guard. Well, he is a guard who's a top scorer. Ricky Council for 3. Oh, yeah. Ricky Council continues to raise his 3-point percentage. Derek White missed another one. Celtics remain cold, man. Maybe we could take advantage of it. Maybe we can't. We'll see. Maxey trapped at half court almost. Ricky Council again on Derek White. Going right back at him. Big body. Left hand finish over top of him and flexes on him. Let's go, Ricky! That's what I'm talking about. The physicality of a player like that. You just don't have it on this roster outside of him. Jaylen Brown in the corner, wide open. Off. Ricky Council the rebound. Look at Nick Nurse starting Ricky Council. I mean, it's because Eric Gordon's hurt, but we'll take it. Here's Tyrese Maxey on the right wing. Back to Ricky. Ricky Council pump fake. Dish to Yabusele. Yabusele the drive. Ricky Council is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Sixers are up 10-7. Jaylen Brown under the rim again. Porzingis a deep 3. That's off. Kelly Oubre the rebound. We need to keep cooking while the Celtics can't make a shot. Maxey goes right at Drew Holiday and is fouled on the way to the rim. Wow. What a run in the last minute or so. All fueled by Ricky Council. Chip Season Bird says Maxey's not better than Melo, Trey, Brunson, and Brown. You're blocked. Block Chips and Birds, man. Block him. Block him, dude. LaMelo Ball, give me a break, dude. Trae Young, give me a break, man. Blocked. Why are you an Eagles fan and a Maxey hater, dude? Come on, man. The Super Bowl's next week. You should be locked in. Let your Maxey hate go for a week, dude. Sixers up 12-7. Drew Holiday for 3, and he puts it in. The Celtics finally hit one. Sixers up 2. As cold as the Celtics have been shooting to start this game, we're only up 2. That's, not a good sign. Maxey double cross, goes to the left. Oh my goodness! Tyrese Maxey, cross left, cross right, drive down the lane, finish with the left hand, and one over Jaylen Brown. Guys, you might have to hold me back soon. This Sixers team looks different. Maxey is absolutely cooking out here. Woo! Bro, the English off the glass. The English off the glass with the left hand, that's Kyrie Irving level stuff right there, man. Top left corner of the square. Always use the square, nephew. That's what the old heads say. Always use the square. When are they going to take the square away and just put like a sponsor on there or something? Jason Tatum, ISO, step back 3 over Kelly Oubre. That's off. Tatum doesn't seem like he's in any type of rhythm so far. He's only really touched the ball a couple times. Maxey for 3. Oh my God. Hold me back, fam. Tyrese Maxey is a fucking stud. Star. Puts the respect on his name right now. If you had any hate in your heart for this kid, it should be gone. What does he have in his first quarter already? 15? Bro, the past 5 games, this dude's been topping it. He's been out of his mind the last 5 games. He's been out of his mind the last 5 games. What are you doing? Maxey has 11 points in 5 minutes. A lot of teams would take Embiid's contract. Let's not be delusional. Who, bro? Name one. Name one, man. Name one. $300 million left. $300 million left on his contract, and he can't get on the floor. If I'm an NBA franchise, I'm not doing that. Would you all trade Maxey for Luka if the Mavs called? You mean the Lakers? No. No, dude. No. Nope. No. That's a guy with the reason he was traded from the Mavs, bro. He's owed a $345 million Supermax contract. And they questioned his work ethic. They questioned his dedication. They questioned his diet. How much he cares about staying in shape. Nah. Not doing it. Hell no. I heard that Luka. I didn't say Maxey's better than Luka. That's not what I said. Listen closer, bro. Listen closer. Listen to. Don't just comprehend the words that I'm saying. You can hear me, but comprehension is a totally different thing. I gotta stop reading the chat from Chips and Birds, man. Jaylen Brown. By the way, the Mavericks were not great last year until they added Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, and bolstered their defense. So, Luka on a team with no defenders. Nah, I'm not trading Maxey for Luka. I don't care what anybody says. Jaylen Brown kicks it out to, is that Jaden Springer on the floor? What are the Celtics doing? They got Jaden Springer in the game in the first quarter? Oh my God, he stinks, man. 18-10. They're trying to showcase him for a trade, I guess. Maxey for three. Maxey for three with Jaden Springer in his grill. He can't miss. What is this dude on lately? Sixers are on an 18-3 run in the last 3 minutes. What the hell is Tyrese Maxey on lately, man? Porzingis misses a little tiny hook shot. How you 7'5" and miss that? Kelly Oubre goes right at him and draws a foul. We are attacking. We're playing with confidence. Tyrese Maxey is leading the charge by, my goodness. I just wish he could have, whatever he's doing right now, whatever mental spot that he's in right now, if he would have been in this, the beginning of the season, this would be a good team. This will be a good team. Brian Pumper. Luka has a drinking problem, but I'll take this dude over Embiid and PG combined. Why? But why, though? You know what I'm saying? Because he's 25 years old. Joel Embiid's when Joel Embiid was 25, he was he was what? Runner-up MVP 2 years in a row and then won MVP the next year. Wait till Luka's 30 years old with that mentality. He's going to be exactly the same. Wait till Luka's 30 years old with that mentality. He'll be the white Joel Embiid, bro. You can't tell me any different. Derek White hits a three to stop the streak. Kyle Lowry is on the floor. Reggie Jackson is on the floor. Here's Nick Nurse's three-guard lineup. Let's see what happens. Maxey's still out there. Maxey drives left. Tough floater over Al Horford. Horford off the bench. We got Porzingis and Horford on the floor together now, and now Porzingis hits a three. You got to be careful with the Celtics, man. They can fill it up real quick from three. 21-16. Kelly Oubre attacks Porzingis again. That one, like 70% went in. Reggie, you got to get a hand up. Oh my God, Jaylen Brown on Kyle Lowry. Really? How do we end up with that matchup? How do we end up with Jaylen Brown on Kyle Lowry? All right. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to scream. You can't play Kyle Lowry against this team. How about that, Nick Nurse? How about that? What would make you think you could put Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson on the floor together against this team, bro? What is wrong with this guy? They have way too many athletes, way too many shooters, way too many everything for you to put Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson on the floor together, dude. Like, come on, bro. Paul Michio, all-star snub energy. Oh, Maxey? Luka's just a guy from Slovenia who likes to ball and then have a beer. It's their cultures. Jokic is the same, and we pay them. Well, Jokic is always out there, number one. Jokic, I mean, if Luka was 7'1", you know, he might be as dominant as Nikola Jokic. Jokic can't guard anybody in the NBA one-on-one, but he's a monster defensive rebounder. And you can't, Jokic is an anomaly, you know? Yeah, Jokic plays a game and seems like he doesn't really care, but he's just that good at it. But actually, in the game, though, when you watch him, he's given 1,000% effort every time he's out there. But he's also a unicorn, a rarity. Because Jokic has that mentality, that nonchalant type of style, doesn't mean that everybody's allowed to do that, you know? It's why Luka Doncic just got traded and is now not eligible for a Supermax extension. The Dallas Mavericks said he weighed in at 270 pounds. You know? It is what it is, man. He got to lock in. Luka has to lock in, man. I agree. He is that good, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work for him the way it works for Jokic. He has to guard guards. Jokic doesn't have to guard guards. When you got to guard guards in the NBA, you can't be fat and out of shape. That's the difference. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Any professional athlete that drinks beer, I question their whole mindset. Because they have no idea about anything physical fitness or health-wise. And there's outliers, you know. There's people that can do it and survive. Jason Kelce. But you can't base everything off of a player like that. Reggie Jackson still in the game. Kyle Lowry's still in the game. Apparently Nick Nurse didn't understand why the run happened. Reggie Jackson hits a tough mid-range jump shot. We'll take that. Al Horford, a quick three. And the Celtics have an offensive rebound. Now we got Porzingis over top of Reggie Jackson, but he tips it to the Sixers. I've been liking Reggie Jackson lately. Reggie for three? No, he pump fakes and tries to kick it to Lowry for no reason. Why? Yabusele hook shot. Reggie should have shot that. 23-18. But seriously, if the Sixers can just... If you really think about the weakest part of their team, Porzingis hits another three. If you really think about the weakest part of their team, it is that Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson substitution off the bench, you know? If they can make a trade at the deadline to have a better off-the-bench two-man product, then maybe they do that. Kelly Oubre trying to drive past Porzingis again. Ball knocked out of bounds by Jaylen Brown. Sixers up 2. I just can't believe I've been saying this all season, man. How am I watching Kyle Lowry, man? How? How is there not another option in the whole NBA, G League, everywhere else? Maxey, a tough fadeaway off the front of the rim. They got Jaden Springer face guarding Maxey now. That's the Celtics strategy. Justin Edwards, a steal on Jason Tatum. Adem Bona has the ball now. He loses it back to Tatum. Tatum drives, dish down to Jaden Springer, and he kicks it out. Sixers playing some defense here. Justin Edwards on Drew Holiday. Tatum pump fakes a three, gets in the lane, dishes to Horford, missed the layup. Adem Bona the rebound. Sixers playing some defense here. Tyrese over to Justin Edwards for three. Splash! Tyrese Maxey to Justin Edwards in the corner. Pinky P is on the bench celebrating. And here's a miss by, I forget his name. Y'all tell me, number 30. The NBA 2K creative player. I wanted to call him Sam Morrill. Here he is again. Don't leave him open. Don't leave him open. He's going to start firing away. Kyle Lowry, a rebound over Jaden Springer. Sixers up 5. Holding the Celtics to 21 points in this first quarter so far. Reggie Jackson, Adem Bona setting a screen, and he's called for a moving screen. And he tried to get out of the way. That's Reggie Jackson's fault, actually. That's Reggie Jackson's fault for continuing to try to run side to side around a Dembono when he's trying to get out of the way. Then he gets called for a moving screen. He had his hands up. Is it really a moving screen if you're not setting a screen? You know what I mean? If you're just running away with your hands up, you're not allowed to run away. Once you set a screen, are you forever a screener? Now, anytime you move for the rest of your life, it's a moving screen. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum over to Drew Holiday for 3. That's off. Can we get a rebound? We have it. Kyle Lowry running the slow break. He gets it up to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, the lay-in. How is that not a foul, ref? Come on, ref. What's Maxey doing? He's on the floor over there. Reggie Jackson takes a charge. He had to because Tyrese Maxey didn't get back. Maxey lost his shoe. How is that not a foul, man? And shout out to the touchdown lob from Kyle Lowry. Now Reggie Jackson's holding his leg. Uh-oh. Shout out to the touchdown pass from Kyle Lowry right there to Tyrese Maxey. You know, Kyle Lowry runs the slow break, but he sees Tyrese Maxey streaking down the right side, and he drops a dime. Show me that replay of that Maxey layup, man, because that's a foul, dude. You guys didn't tell me. What's the Bull's name? Sam Hauser, that's his name. I forgot. Sam Hauser, Sam Morrill, John Smith, you know. Connor Miller. Here's Jason Tatum. Down the lane, stripped, lost the ball. Kyle Lowry has it. Tatum's yelling at the ref. They're not going to save you. Kyle Lowry, top of the key. Oh, no, he's stuck. He gets it back out to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson, ISO and Tatum. Reggie Jackson, floater in the lane, back of the rim. Oh, Reggie Jackson gets the foul call. Okay, we'll take it. Tatum asking the referees again. Where's my foul? All game long. Get ready for it. We got 500 in here, man. Hey, whether you're a Sixers fan, a Celtics fan, a lover, or a hater, thanks for tuning in. And do me a favor one time, close out the chat and hit the like button. It helps me out greatly. Sixers up 7. I am just, listen, even if they lose this game, just like the Nuggets game, I am just so happy with how competitive they've been the last 6 games now. It just looks like a different energy, a different level of heart and hustle. And, yeah, man, maybe not having 2 overpaid divas that don't really care anymore on the floor does something for you. I don't know. Drew Holiday, right wing, drives, kicks out to Jaden Springer for 3 again. We'll take that all day. Not even a brick, dude. Barely even touched the rim. Jaden Springer stinks. He's always stunk. We'll take that all day, Celtics. Please keep playing this guy. This is basically Zaire Smith reincarnated. Maxey for 3 again. Almost banked it in. 3 seconds left. And Sam Hauser throws it out of bounds. Sixers have the ball back with 1.5 left on the clock. And Reggie Jackson shoots a 3/4 court shot, and it hit the back of the rim. It almost went in, man. I don't know, man. What do you guys think, man? Number 1 Springer hater. Dude, I just can't stand watching players that aren't good at basketball. You know, all the time the Sixers draft these guys, and we're like, he's an athletic whatever, and he can develop into whatever. Nah, dude, he can't play basketball. He's an NFL defensive back. They cancel out to me. I mean, Thibel's at least taller and has a longer wingspan, so his defense is a lot more impactful. But both of them can't play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand watching us draft these guys that like can't shoot, can't dribble, can't play basketball. And we're like, yeah, but if he works with Drew Hanlon for 17 years, you know, he'll be good. Ugh. Like even Ricky Council is erratic, right? But he has a skill set. He can take the ball from left to right, do a crossover, right? He can drive to the rim and finish through contact. Shot looks funky, but it goes in. You know? He's a super athletic guy who's erratic, but can play basketball. I'd take Springer over Lowry just because of athleticism. I mean, if that's how low the bar is, I guess, you know. I'll take getting hit with a wiffle bat over a brick, I guess, but you're still getting hit in the face either way, you know what I mean? Facts. Justin Edwards should have never been undrafted. That is a fact. 6'6", lefty, can dribble, pass, and shoot. Like the NBA archetype, you know? How do some players get drafted? And there's a guy that looks like an NBA player, doesn't get drafted. And played for Kentucky. Maybe that's his problem. You know, I didn't watch him at Kentucky. Did any of you guys watch Justin Edwards at Kentucky? Was he just like kind of shelved on the bench? Was he just like a no-name, not really out there? Maybe he was a high school All-American, top high school prospect, so maybe he shouldn't have went to Kentucky. You know what I mean? Maybe if Justin Edwards went to a smaller school where he could stand out a little bit, he would have been a draft pick. Is that a fair take? Kind of like Ace Bailey going to Rutgers, you know what I mean? Anyway, 29-21. Reggie Jackson's still in the game. Kyle Lowry's still in the game. Maxi's on the bench. Reggie Jackson for 3 around the screen. Yo, Reggie Jackson has been ramping up lately, guys. Reggie Jackson's been ramping up. It took him half the season. But Reggie Jackson's ramping up, you know? That's tough right there. That's tough right there. Yo, call me crazy. He looks a little thinner in the waist too, man. Reggie Jackson just needed 45 games to get in shape. I think that's it. There's a shot in and out for, I don't know who shot it, but the Sixers have the ball. Kelly Oubre, Justin Edwards, crossover on Sam Hauser and lost it. Got to be stronger with the ball than that, Justin. And maybe not so fancy. Just go right at him. Drew Holiday all the way back to the top. Al Horford for 3, back of the rim. Justin Edwards a rebound. Sixers up 11. Reggie Jackson, Kelly Oubre. Oubre over to Kyle Lowry. We need something to happen here. Oubre, step back 3 on Luke Cornett, front of the rim. Yeah, that can't be the offensive game plan. This is looking like pickup ball now. You know, let's get something going, man. Can't just be ISO ball for Kelly Oubre. Al Horford under the rim. He gets fouled. Celtics look bad when their threes aren't falling. Is that what they do, man? Is that what they do? They live and die by the 3? The basketball gods are not going to be happy with you if you live and die by the 3. There's only one Golden State Warriors team. Everybody can't be the 2016 Warriors, man. Am I just being a hater when I say the Celtics aren't fun to watch? Tatum's only move is dribble, dribble, and jack. Yeah, Jason Tatum is he's the Michael Jordan of Paul George's, man. Actually, who was better in their prime? Who was better in their prime, Jason Tatum or Paul George? I think I'm taking Thunder Paul George. I think I'm taking OKC Paul George, man. Oh, unfortunately, it's Tatum. Tatum 100%. Oh, we got some Celtics fans in the building. Pacers Paul George. Ooh, yeah. I forgot, like 2011, 2012 Paul George, man. Pre-leg fell off Paul George. Yeah, that was in an Olympic, like, exhibition game, wasn't it? Tatum got a ring. Well, Paul, you know that's not what we're talking about. You know that wasn't the question. Whose team has a championship? That was an Olympic practice. Tatum has a negative clutch factor. Yikes. Yikes. Remember game 6 and game 7 against the Sixers, man? 47 and then 51 in game 7 to put us out of our misery? I don't like Tatum a whole lot either, but I can't say he has a negative clutch factor when I watched him kill my team. Paul George had Lance Stevenson going against prime LeBron. That's true, man. Paul George injured his ankle. Brody, I think you need to watch that video again, man. That wasn't no ankle, buddy. That was his whole damn leg broke in half. Anyway, shout out to you guys for being active in the chat, man. What are we doing? Are we challenging the play here? Challenging the foul? And I turn up the volume for 1 second, and Ala Abdenabi is educating Kyle Lowry on how to play transition defense. It's supposed to be ball you man, says Ala, and Kyle let it be ball man you. All right. Thank you, Coach Ala, for that. 32-23, Reggie Jackson. Adembona. This is still really a non-scoring lineup the Sixers have in here. Kelly Oubre, a tough bucket over Luke Cornett. Sixers stay up 11. The Celtics have not made a field goal in the last 5 minutes. Another steal here, and Sam Hauser's called for a foul. Wow. Are the Celtics getting exposed right now? Kelly Oubre, it's like he hears me talking. He's like, "Oh yeah, non-scoring lineup, bro. Watch this. Watch this, bro. Tired of this DJ Eastwood guy talking shit." Sixers in a zone. Looks like a 3-2 zone. And because of that, they get beat underneath by Al Horford. All right, a 3-2 zone. I mean, two guys have to stay down low. So we're going to have to work on that a little bit. Somebody has to pick up Al Horford, you know. Reggie Jackson still. Kelly Oubre cutting to the rim. Gets triple teamed. Kyle Lowry, a deep three. Got all of it. Wow. Kyle Lowry shoots us out of a tough spot with a deep three. 37-25. Celtics are 4 for 18 from 3. And Jason Tatum misses a jump shot here and gets a foul call somehow. Look at that shot by Lowry, man. From the Wells Fargo Center logo over Sam Hauser. They didn't show me that Jason Tatum shot, man. I wanted to see if there was contact on the arm there. Tatum or Iverson? That's too random, Paul. That's way too random. I'm not answering that. Okay, I'll answer it. I don't think Jason Tatum would have taken that roster anywhere close to the NBA Finals like Allen Iverson did. There's my answer. Kyle Lowry, top of the key 3. All right, you made 1. Now you think you're Steph Curry in his prime. Take it easy. Drew Holiday over to Tatum, right wing. Tatum trying to drive on Justin Edwards. Little bump and step back jump shot. Missed it. Reggie Jackson has it from Luke Cornett. Reggie Jackson's playing a great game so far. Is Reggie Jackson the backup point guard right now that we thought he was when we signed him? What do you guys think, man? Nick Nurse is a good coach. They play hard for him. They have the past 5 games. What happened in the first 40? Kelly Oubre. We can't just discount the whole first half of the season, though. You know what I mean? But he did something after that Nuggets game. Kyle Lowry drives, throws a lob to Adem Bona. Luke Cornett is called for a foul. Adem Bona almost postered Cornett. The refs called it on the floor. Oh my God, there's such hate. They hate Adem Bona, bro. Every game they do this to this guy. How is that a foul on the floor? He's over top of the rim trying to dunk the ball, and they called it on the floor. He wasn't on the floor. What is wrong with these guys, man? How are you midair and they call the foul on the floor? Make it make sense, man. Reggie Jackson, oh my goodness. Tough Euro step contested jumper of offensive rebound. Adem Bona. Kyle Lowry for 3. Adem Bona is fighting under the rim right now. And now he leaves Porzingis open for 3. Porzingis misses it. Lucky break right there, man. The Celtics on pace to fire up about 63 pointers in the game, and they only made 4 of them. Reggie Jackson for 3. Yikes. Air ball. Hey, let's keep playing our game, man. Let's keep playing our game. We don't have to jack threes like the Celtics. Let's keep playing our game, man. Let them jack up bad threes the whole game. Bona got to adjust to NBA rules. What's he supposed to do? Not try to dunk the ball right there? How was that his fault? He tried to catch a lob and throw it down. They called it on the floor. And you say he needs to adjust to NBA rules. I don't get it. Justin Edwards. Maxey top of the key. Let's see if Maxey continues. Kelly Oubre trying to dunk on Porzingis. Doesn't work. Then he tries to go right hand finish. That doesn't work. Celtics have the ball. Drew Holiday, right side, drives on Justin Edwards. Lowry, the help defense. Last at guarding that 3. Porzingis just missed it. Maxey, kick out to Kyle. Second one. Podcast P on the sideline, clapping. Look how hard these guys are playing, man. He's like, dude, I got to get home to record this Luka Doncic podcast episode, man. This is a waste of my time. Another missed 3 for the Celtics. Tyrese Maxey on the other end. Bang! Let me show you how to shoot threes. Y'all want to jack up threes all day and can't make them? I'll show you how to make them. Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers are up 43-28. If they win this game, I'm going to be so unhinged. If they win this game, I'm going to be so damn unhinged, man. Tyrese Maxey is locked in. I mean, they might have to emergency insert him into the All-Star game. They might have to emergency insert him into the All-Star game. Can you go live during the Super Bowl? Nah, I mean, I would maybe like to, but nah, probably not. I think streaming Sixers games is enough streaming for me, you know. I don't like to do things too much and get burnt out. But I am my ultimate goal is to build a big watch along studio. So I might start doing Eagles games when I have that. Matthew, imagine rooting for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, dude. Like, just imagine doing that. Imagine rooting for the NFL's golden child, who last time in the Super Bowl, 35-35, Eagles get a stop on fourth down. Should have gave them another drive to try to win the game. Or they were down 35-33. What was it? They would have had a chance to tie or go ahead, I forget. But Patrick Mahomes throws it into the end zone and then points at the referee, and the referee calls the most ticky-tack holding call to end the Super Bowl. Imagine rooting for that. That's sad, bro. Matthew, I'm going to pray for you, man. I'm going to pray for you, man. Oh, yeah, the holding call gave them an automatic first down, and they kicked the field goal and won the game. I'm going to pray for you, Matt. Because that is just, you got demons. You got skeletons in your closet rooting for that. Tyrese Maxey has 19 points in the first half. There's still 6.5 left in the second quarter. He's absolutely on a tear once again. Porzingis, a little turnaround over Kelly Oubre here. Oubre called for the foul. Sixers up 15. The Boston Celtics only have 28 points with 6 minutes left in the second. And remember, they traded, who did they trade for Porzingis? Marcus Smart? I feel like they traded somebody else. Where's Marcus Smart been this year anyway? Is he in Memphis? I haven't seen a single Marcus Smart play on anywhere, really. Ricky Council. Oh, man. Everybody's scared to put up the ball around Porzingis, 7'5" ass. Justin Edwards misses a three. Jason Tatum, top of the key. Kicks it over to Sam Hauser, wide open. He's not going to miss for long, guys. He's not going to miss for long. Sam Hauser hits one, leads down to 10. Maxey with the drive. A little Jalen Brunson action for Tyrese Maxey. Gets Jaylen Brown to run into the back of him. Tyrese Maxey pulling a trick out of the Jalen Brunson bag. Get in front of the defender and stop. And make him run into you. Although Jalen Brunson puts a little more torque in it. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson puts a little bit more torque action in it. Tyrese Maxey stole the move, but does it like a man. Tyrese Maxey stole the move and took the zest out of it. He's like, listen, I'm down to do this if it's going to get me foul calls. But I'm going to take the zest out of it. 45-33. Tatum, right wing, drives. Nobody helps. Wide open dunk for Jason Tatum. Do we have a center on the floor right now? Oh, it's Yabusele. So the answer is no, we don't have a center. Kelly Oubre, top of the key. Oubre being a little too aggressive, in my opinion. Get the ball to Tyrese Maxey. Ricky Council double cross on Porzingis, fade away off the glass. These guys are taking tough shots, man. I like the aggression, but... And Justin Edwards has a steal on Jaylen Brown, but the Celtics come up with the ball. Porzingis gets it back to Brown, and he doesn't want to shoot a wide open three. Celtics swing it to Tatum. He says, I'll shoot the three, and Tatum hits the three. And the 76ers lead is cut to 7 after being up by 13. I don't know. I'm not a math guy, but I think they're on a 8-0 run. It's 13 minus 15, I mean. Yeah, 8-0 run. Maxey gets double teamed over to Yabusele. Back to Tyrese. Tyrese trying to get around Tatum. They're putting the clamps on him. They double team him. Yabusele, a fadeaway jumper. Missed it. Justin Edwards tried to tip it back in. No good. Tatum pulls up for three over Yabusele. Back of the rim. Kelly Oubre, big rebound right there. Tyrese Maxey running. You got numbers. He pulls it back out. Now he gets in the lane. Lefty lay. Not lefty, but right hand on the left side. That's a beautiful change of pace from Tyrese Maxey right there. Could have ran the fast break, brought it back out, and then attacked before Derek White could really make a decision. Now Ricky Council drives and throws down a huge tomahawk slam in transition. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Our Sixers game's fun again. Jaylen Brown drives, kicks it out to Porzingis, a wide open three, automatic. Wow, Ricky Council, just end to end, right down the middle of the floor. I mean, the dude can jump out the gym. I don't know how he's not in the NBA dunk contest. Did you guys see that lineup? Here's Maxey on Sam Hauser. Ooh, Maxey pulling a little Joel Embiid action there. Just reaching under the defender's arm and throwing his arms up. They gave him the call, man. They gave him the call. I'm not a fan of it, but they gave him the call. And you know what? If Damian Lillard gets that call, if Jalen Brunson gets that call, Tyrese Maxey should get that call. They didn't give him the shots, though. They didn't give him the free throws. Celtics are in the bonus, though, with only 3 minutes left. Maxey, top of the key. Dribbles it off of Sam Hauser's foot. 49-41. What has happened to this 76ers team? I mean, I just don't even know what to say. It does not look anything. Ricky Council from the logo, front of the rim. Justin Edwards, put a little more pep in your step right there, man. Didn't even try to get the rebound. Porzingis back out to Hauser. Over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, Justin Edwards. Brown drives. Pump fake. Missed it. Holy hell. Oh my God. Jaylen Brown stinks, guys. Ricky Council end to end again. No foul call, but Justin Edwards gets the board and puts it back in. Sixers back up 10. The 76ers are playing just hungry basketball, man. These young guys, man. What'd I tell you at the beginning of the year, man? Justin Edwards was not getting minutes. Ricky Council wasn't getting minutes. Now you see why. Now you see what I was talking about, man. Two guys like that on the floor together are just playing flat out effort ball. Here's Justin Edwards, speaking of which, almost went at Porzingis, didn't want to, gave it back to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey with Derek White on him. Left side. He's backing him down in the post. Tyrese Maxey, a post fadeaway. Oh, I would have lost my shit if he would have hit that. Tyrese Maxey posting guys up, dude. Jaylen Brown drives. Kelly Oubre thought he pushed off. I'm not blown away by Jaylen Brown for $300+ million. I never have been. Incredible athlete, but just doesn't seem like a star player to me. Ricky Council pump fakes a three. Down the lane. Oh, Ricky Council was looking for another big dunk, man. Tipped out of bounds, I think, by Porzingis. Celtics once again yelling at the refs. Maxey's showing the NBA is better than an all-star Jaylen. Oh, I'm taking Maxey over Jaylen Brown all day. Yabusele driving down the lane. Yabusele, the lay-in over Jaylen Brown and the foul. Wow, $300 million Jaylen Brown is getting cooked by a EuroLeague player. Hey, I don't know if the Sixers hold on to win this, but I'm having fun the first half. I don't know if the Sixers hold on to win it, but I'm having fun the first half. You wanted Brown out of California at number 3 overall in that draft, bro? He was a project at the time. That was a ballsy draft pick. Danny Ainge ended up being right about it. But I didn't hear anyone talking about Jaylen Brown leading up to that draft. Is that a moving screen? Oh, no. Looked like a moving screen, but it's a defensive foul because it's the Boston Celtics. Yabusele called for a foul on a moving screen. All-Star game is going to be shit again this year. I'm done watching that, man. I haven't watched an All-Star game 2 years. I think 2 years ago I watched it, and it was terrible. It took 5 hours from the start of the broadcast to the end, dude. It's like 5 hours. There's like 3 concerts. Dude, it's absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Not interesting at all. They treat it like it's the Super Bowl. Like it doesn't make any sense. Nobody cares about the game. Why is there so much presentation around a game that nobody cares about? I can't stand the All-Star game. 54-44. Maxey back to Ricky Council. Ricky Council pump fake. Kick over to Kelly Oubre. Top of the key. 3 for Kelly Oubre. Splash. I am loving these lineups with all these wings on the floor, man. Kelly Oubre, Justin Edwards, Ricky Council. The Sixers have gone so many years where they didn't have a 6'6" wing, man. Now it just feels like they got 4 or 5 of them. Porzingis called for a loose ball foul here after a tough miss. Sixers up 13. Porzingis frustrated. Joe Mazzulla doesn't care. He's like, whatever, bro. We're going to get to the playoffs and try to do our thing. You can tell Joe Mazzulla doesn't care a whole lot about every regular season game. I used to talk shit on Mazzulla when he was first hired, but then I grew to love him a lot, honestly, because he keeps it 100, and his press conferences are funny because he's just not PC at all. Joe Mazzulla came up to the podium pregame or after practice or something, and the first thing he said was, "Don't ask me about the Luka Doncic trade. Don't ask me about the Luka Doncic trade because I don't care." That guy's funny. I like him. 59-44. Jason Tatum over to Derek White for three. Back of the rim again. Man, this is the Boston back rimmers today. The Boston back rimmers. Sixers up 59-44. Bro, trade these guys, man. Seriously, do not bring them back. Trade these guys, man. Give me Maxime McCain 25, man. Ricky Council throws a lob to Yabusele. I think he thought it was a Dembona. Yabusele catches it and lays it in on the other end. 3 seconds left. Jaylen Brown kicks it to Drew Holiday. Takes a dribble. Did that count? It doesn't count. The clock was running down. Dude, the guy catches the ball with a second left and takes a dribble. What a dumbass. Jaylen Brown passes it with 2 seconds left. Drew Holiday catches the ball with no time on the clock and takes a dribble before he shoots it. That's funny. Hey, man. Sixers up in the first half. Again, I don't know if they win it, man, but that was fun. And this team just continues to look different, man. All right, guys, we'll be back for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Can it? Your Celtics taking an L. Incoming. Celtics taking an L. Incoming. Prepare yourself. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll see, but I'm happy with what I saw in the first half, man. I'm happy with what I saw in the first half. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Let me tell you who these watch-alongs are brought to you by so I can keep the lights on. These watch-alongs are brought to you by our friends at BetUS. Let me get it up here, man. BetUS. Oh, I don't want to show you my login. BetUS is now running a special for 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125 on your next two. BetUS has a custom prop builder on the website where you can go to NFL, NBA, whatever sport you want, and you can build custom same game parlays. You can choose the player, you can choose the stat. You build the whole thing top to bottom yourself on BetUS's custom prop builder. The Philadelphia Eagles are an underdog in the Super Bowl on BetUS at a plus 107. Woo! I want to bet on it, but I feel like I'm going to jinx it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. But you can do it. And you can get 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit, 125 on your next two by using code YouTube150. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring the channel. 291 in here. How you guys doing, man? You having a good Sunday? Vlad, what's good, man? How you doing, man? Shout out to the members in the chat, man. Vlad, Paul Michio. There was a bunch of members in here, man. Mr. Turner. The wing lineup is a good one. Dude, that's a good lineup. The Kelly Oubre, Justin Edwards, Ricky Council, man. We were just the end-to-end athleticism, the steals and transition game. That's on a different level, man. Zah, what's good, man? Shout out to all the members. Alex. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Matthew, who is rooting for the Chiefs, but it's okay. He's still a member of the channel. We still love you. Shout out to Cameron C. Member. Shout out to William Irvine. And all the members that are in here. Shout out to you. And if you want to become a member of the channel, it's just $5. And it helps me grow the channel, helps me continue to do this. And it gets you shout outs in the chat. Your comments are seen better than normal. We do member giveaways. And on the post-game live shows now, we do a members-only Q&A for the second half of the show. Every post-game live. It's $5, and you spent more money than that at Arby's today. Maxey has 23 points at halftime. 7 for 14 from the field. 4 for 5 from 3. Wow. His efficiency lately is through the roof, man. Through the roof. 61 to 44. Here we go. Here we go. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Jaylen Brown under the rim. Missed a reverse layup. Somebody called a foul. Kelly Oubre disagrees. Maxi's also yelling at the refs. He was yelling towards the bench, it looked like. Not sure who Maxey was yelling at. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. Referees trying to help the Celtics get back into this game. Down by 17 points at halftime. Wow. I did not expect this at all. I didn't expect this at all. I said they stood a chance at putting up a fight because of what they looked like against Denver, and they beat the Celtics on Christmas Day. Some of y'all were in the comments talking about, none of this matters. We're going to get smoked by the Celtics on Sunday. And I keep telling you guys, the Celtics are not some kind of juggernaut, bro. I don't know why everybody acts like the Celtics are the 97 Bulls or something. They're not. They are beatable. And Maxey drives and gets a foul call this time. Sixers up 16. Maxey at the free throw line gets the first one. Has a chance to put the Sixers up by 18 right here. Hits the second one. Sixers up by 18 points on the Boston Celtics. The full healthy Boston Celtics. Sixers playing without two max contract players. Starting to seriously think they're better without those guys. I'm sorry if that's a crazy hot take, but I'm starting to seriously believe it. Maxey turns and gets the ball stolen by Jason Tatum and called for a foul. Maxey thought he got the foul call. He said, how's the foul on me? He stole the ball and I fell down. Nick Nurse is screaming at the refs. Let's see this. Maxey turns. Oh my goodness. Tatum just elbows him in the chest and steals the ball, and the foul is called on Tyrese Maxey. Wow. And now Tatum gets a bucket underneath. Okay. Got to beat the Celtics and the officials. Here we go. Lock in. Celtics starting to double team Tyrese Maxey at half court. Shout out to the respect. Their plan for the second half probably is going to be make somebody else beat you. Jaylen Brown trying to do a little flop action here. Maxey sizing him up. Jaylen Brown plucks it out of bounds. Jaylen Brown talking a little trash to Tyrese Maxey right here? Jaylen Brown talking a little trash to Tyrese Maxey right here? What you want to do? Tell him, Tyrese. Get in his face, man. Look him right in his eyes. $63-47. Imagine being Jaylen Brown. Imagine talking trash to Tyrese Maxey of all people. Kelly Oubre misses a turnaround mid-range jump shot. Derek White drive past Justin Edwards and lays it in. 14-point game. Here's Justin Edwards on Jason Tatum. Justin Edwards, does he want to do something? He doesn't. He's trying to get it to Yabusele. Now he goes cross court to Ricky Council. Pump fakes down the lane. Dish to Oubre. Oubre, bucket. Ricky Council's facilitating is impressing me in this game. He's creating things, man. Ricky Council becoming an offense creator? The pump fake and drive, wait for the defense to adjust, and then throw the dime? I never thought I'd see the day we'd see point guard Ricky Council, but we're witnessing it. We're all witnesses. Put up the billboard. Maxey trying to take Drew Holiday off the dribble. We need a little more action here. I'm seeing too much ISO. And Justin Edwards hits a three. Never mind. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know ball whatsoever. Just please keep doing whatever you're doing. Sixers up 19. Kelly Oubre to steal. Kelly Oubre running a fast break over to Maxey. Maxey drives baseline, goes right at Derek White, and gets another foul call. Derek White got two hands on the ball. He's questioning the call. Maxey getting a little respect from the officials in this game. Look at Ricky Council, man. Pump fake drive and dish. The old school pump fake drive and dish, man. That was funny that Maxey pushed off of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown tried to flop. Referees didn't care, and then Jaylen Brown started talking trash to Maxey. Celtics look frustrated, man. The Sixers are up by 21 points. What is going on here? If you would have told me the Sixers will be up by 21 in the third quarter of this game, I would have told you you're crazy. Kristaps Porzingis tripped over somebody and fell on the floor and got a foul call. Ersan Yabusele disagrees with that one. Celtics to inbound. Porzingis trying to hand off to Jaylen Brown. Great defense from Justin Edwards, but he ended up getting to the rim. And now Brown puts up a hook shot. And they called what? They called an offensive foul on Jaylen Brown. Oh, my goodness. The hook. Oh, he's got his hand on his booty cheek. Pause. Jaylen Brown gets whistled for a foul for grabbing the left butt cheek of Justin Edwards. Hey, yo, no diddy. 70-49. Ricky Council in the paint. Dish to Yabusele for the two-hand slam. Ricky Council is Magic Johnson in his prime, and they call a technical foul on Yabusele for hanging on the rim. You soft bum refs. How dare you show emotion and have a little bit of fun? And there's a Philly fan in the crowd that gives the middle finger to the ESPN camera. Wow. Man, I'm telling you what, the Celtics are looking like frauds right now. The referees saw a little ditty action from Jaylen Brown and called the foul. They said, no diddy allowed. And then Yabusele slams, shakes the rim a little bit, gets called for a technical foul for being too manly on the rim. So, pick a side here, refs. Jason Tatum drives on Maxey here, lefty leg, got it. Sixers up 20. Got to keep your foot on the gas. Got to keep your foot on the gas. Maxey Yabusele on the right wing on Porzingis. He brings it back out. Maxey cutting to the rim. Drew Holiday takes a charge. They call the charge, but I feel like that's one of those blindside charges, I feel like that's taking a charge before the player has the ball. Isn't that a blindside charge right there? No, it's not. Never mind. Solid charge taken from Drew Holiday. Maxey ran right into him. Maxey has 4 fouls now. We might have to put Maxey on the bench until the 4th, because if he gets into foul trouble, we're in big, big trouble. 7 minutes left in the third. Sixers up 18. Everybody's still rocking with me. Hit the like button one time. Sixers call a timeout here. I think they're going to try to set up some lineups, some Tyrese Maxey-less lineups for the rest of the third, because he picked up his 4th foul. I mean, the refs are doing, they're making calls on both ends. We can't say the refs are hosing us, They're making bad calls on both ends, I think. I'm not going to blame the refs for anything happening so far. You know, the crazy part is Yabusele didn't even hang on that rim. He just dunked it and gave it a little bit of extra something, and they called a foul. Literally got a technical foul for dunking too hard. Winning by 20 because the Celtics are already on the beach. They'll be back. Already on the beach. What does that mean? Where's the beach at? Are you talking about like All-Star Weekend or something? What do you mean they're already on the beach? Like they already think they won the championship, so they're already in the off season? Not sure. The rule is you can't hang on the rim. Yep, that's true. That is the rule. I don't think he hung on the rim. It's a whack call though. Nurse is so dumb. It's the third quarter and Maxey has 4 fouls and he leaves him in. Damn, man. He called a timeout and took him out almost right away. Even if it's a half second, they call a tech. So now you got to dunk the basketball without touching the rim is what you're telling me? Cameron, explain to me how you dunk a basketball with 2 hands without pulling on the rim. Because I don't know. You got to dunk it and let go right away. You got to, oh, can't be too cool here. Got to dunk and let go. Ricky Council has 5 assists. Why does the NBA care about hanging on the rim anyway? Why do they care about hanging on the rim? It's such a dumb thing to even talk about. To think about the fact that they had like meetings about rules and technical fouls, and they wasted time discussing players hanging on the rim. Don't want to damage the rings. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got to stop reading the chat again. 54-72. Sixers up 18. Yabusele on Derek White. Down to Justin Edwards. Tried to get a 2-hand slam. Jason Tatum. That looked like a pretty clean block to me. Justin Edwards got the foul call on that one. See what I mean? The refs are being equally bad on both ends. So we can't complain too much. Let's watch the replay here. Yabusele, the dish to Justin Edwards. I couldn't see that angle because they didn't slow it down. Let's see this way. Oh, yeah, he got all wrist. Tatum gets all wrist and then yells at the ref. I'm not allowed to hit his wrist. I'm Jason Tatum. Do you know who I am? $74-54. Sixers up 20. Do they hang on and win this game? Drew Holiday drives. Kick to Porzingis. Wide open dunk as the Sixers continue to play small ball. Adem Bona, I feel like he had solid minutes when he was in there, but I guess with the Celtics having 5 shooters on the floor, you feel like you need 5 shooters on the floor. Kelly Oubre drives. Kicks it over to Yabusele. Speaking of shooters, and he hits the 3 from the corner. Gershon Yabusele puts the Sixers up by 21. Oh, man, they need to find a way to get rid of Podcast P so we can give all that money to Gershon Yabusele. He deserves at least half of that contract. Jaylen Brown for 3. Jaylen Brown hits the 3. 77-59. Maxey on the left wing. Maxey for 3. He doesn't miss anymore. I don't even know what to say. Tyrese Maxey doesn't miss anymore. Tyrese Maxey does not miss anymore. He's never going to miss another shot for the rest of his career. It's just the only thing I can come up with. Jaylen Brown, same spot. Doesn't want to shoot it. Drew Holiday. Derek White, top of the key. Drew Holiday for 3. That's what the Celtics do, bro. They basically just pass the ball around the perimeter and shoot threes. Porzingis over to Derek White. Now that I said it, you can't unsee it. Jaylen Brown for 3, top of the key. Hits it. Back to 18. Now that I said it, you can't unsee it. Watch them every possession. They just pass the ball around the perimeter and somebody decides to shoot it. Maxey, Derek White, Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre drives. Oubre blocked by Porzingis. Drew Holiday running a fast break. Derek White goes to the rim. And he missed the layup. Get the ball. Justin Edwards and Ricky Council just looking at it. But they get it. Yabusele for 3 again. Oh my goodness. Gershon Yabusele is cooking the Boston Celtics right now. Why do they keep showing Paul George? Almost every time we score, they show Paul George on the bench. Stop showing him. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares, man. Gershon Yabusele is great. Did any of us think he would be this good coming into this season? Remember the offseason? And we're talking about the potential of signing him. There was rumors that NBA teams were looking at him after the Olympic performance. We didn't even know if he would get like starter level minutes. We just did not know he would be this good. Anybody that acted like they knew that is lying. Straight up. I mean, I thought he looked like an NBA talent. I was watching the Olympic Games saying, why isn't he in the NBA? But I couldn't predict that. Paul George, $50 million Taylor Swift. Proof that the NBA is not the world. NBA champs ain't the world champs. Oh, God. Here we go again with this, man. All right. I'm not even responding to that because I'm going to rant about it forever. But the best team in the NBA will wipe the Real Madrid off the map. Come on, man. The worst team. Here's the thing. The worst team in the NBA will stomp Real Madrid. That's how much better the NBA is than the rest of the world. The worst team in the NBA will blow out Real Madrid. I need you to accept that. You have to accept that. You have to. Cameron C. Nick Nurse crash out, save the season. Shout out to Ray Coleman in the chat. Dude, absolutely. Absolutely. And for those that don't know what he's referencing, after the Denver Nuggets blew out the 76ers in Denver, Nick Nurse could be heard screaming obscenities. That's all we heard from a Denver reporter. They could hear Nick Nurse screaming and cursing in the locker room. And whatever he did, said, maybe he threatened players' families or something. They have been absolutely playing on a different level since then. Flat out. And he called him out in the media a couple of times too for, looking like lackluster, looking like, just low energy. He called him out straight in public before. Saying he's not happy with the effort. Hayden, God, you're right, man. The Mavericks just did it. Got to get rid of Joel and George Maxey, this team ballin' DJ. Yeah, but the Mavericks, here's what the Mavericks did. They refused to give him the contracts, so they traded him. The 76ers already gave him the contracts. That's Much worse. Jason Tatum, turnaround mid-range jump shot. That's off. Kelly Oubre, the rebound. Kelly Oubre, Gershon Yabusele. Yabusele backing down Jaylen Brown. Drop step, L2 square. Oh, he pump faked and didn't put it up. Should have got him off his feet. Maxey down the lane, floater. Oh, he made it. We thought he missed it, but it went in. Unless Yabusele tipped that. I don't think he did. I think that's a Maxey bucket. Again, created by Gershon Yabusele, drawing attention in the paint. Frees up Tyrese Maxey to go down the lane. Jaylen Brown, Derek White for 3. That's off. Nick Nurse is loving this lineup with Justin Edwards and Ricky Council, man. This might be the formula moving forward. Yabusele, oh, he tried to get it back to Maxey and just lost the ball. Now Jason Tatum running a fast break. Gets a wide open dunk. The lead is 21. Sorry, I'm covering up the score here with the comment. The lead is 21. 85-64. Kelly Oubre, Yabusele on the block again. So we're running Yabu as the Timu Joel Embiid now. We're just gonna get him on the block, let him drop step somebody, draw a double team, and move the ball. Let's see if they keep doing it. Ricky Council, top of the key, backdoor dime to Kelly Oubre, another assist for Ricky Council. That's Ricky Council's 6th assist of the game. I didn't know he had this passing ability. I mean, I've seen him do it before, but he's throwing dimes out here. Look at this. Bruh. Ricky Council, prime Ben Simmons. Ricky Council, rookie Ben Simmons. Who's better? Ricky Council or rookie Ben Simmons? Who's better? He has 8 assists. Yo, what is going on, man? Wow. Sixers are up by 24 points. The Celtics might throw in the towel pretty soon, man. Sam Hauser for 3. That's off. Ricky Council the rebound. He's going to run end-to-end. Don't even pass the ball. Here he goes. All the way to the rim. Lefty lay. Ricky Council just outruns the entire Boston Celtics team. Wow, the Sixers up by 26. Celtics getting embarrassed here. Derek White for 3. Hits it. Celtics getting embarrassed. Jason Tatum and those guys, they didn't even try to run with Ricky Council because they don't want to. You can tell. They just don't look like they care too much. That's the difference between these $300 million guys and some players like Yabusele and Ricky Council. That's the difference. You know? How bad do you really want it? Or do you just want to shoot threes and get free throws? Derek White in the corner trying to go back to back. He hits another one. 92-70. How bad do you want it? Or do you just want to shoot threes and get free throws and collect your $1 million checks? We got players on $500,000 salaries out here. And Ricky Council throws it out of bounds. He says it was tipped. He's telling Nick Nurse to challenge it. Ricky Council going end to end is a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Ricky Council going end to end is target LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Probably not even target LeBron James. Probably, what's like a secondhand store that's a good metaphor for that? Dollar store LeBron James. Jason Tatum drives, kicks it to Porzingis, and he's fouled by Kyle Lowry. AliExpress. Saks Fifth Ave. AliExpress. Timu. I like Timu. That's a good one. What's the other one? There was 2 apps back in the day before Temu. It was AliExpress and there was another one where you could buy like knockoff jerseys and stuff. The lead is cut to 20. The Sixers were up by 26. Now the lineup of Lowry. Oh my goodness, Gershon Yabusele absolutely posters Derek White and beats his chest like an angry polar bear, I think I was gonna say. Wow. Gershon Yabusele, the one-handed body over Derek White. What is going on? This dude is on another level. Sixers up 19. Maxey a step back 3. Front of the rim, back of the rim. Out on the Celtics. No, out on the Sixers. Is that what I was going for? Is that what I was going for? Y'all think I didn't want to say gorilla? Come on, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I was trying... I did say the only white animal I could think of, didn't I? I was like, I don't know, bro. I got to save this with a white animal. Polar bear. All right. Okay. Anyway. Uh-oh, what happened? We're only down 16. You guys distracted me. Oh, damn. As soon as this Kyle Lowry lineup came in, we give up a 10-point run. Reggie Jackson shoots an air ball, and it goes out on Ricky Council. Oh, God. Here we go, man. Here we go, man. The Reggie Jackson, Kyle Lowry lineup. Here we go, man. I mean, it's not like Nurse doesn't have any other options. Let's call it what it is. Who else can he put on the floor when Maxey needs to go to the bench, you know? And Maxey was still out there with 4 fouls, so that's ballsy. Jason Tatum trying to get a sweep-through move 40 feet from the rim and turns it over. Ball don't lie. Basketball gods are real. Ricky Council, a through-the-legs pass. Yo, he's going and one mixtape tour on us. Ricky Council goes through the legs to Yabusele that time. 2 on the clock here. Lowry at the buzzer hits the top of the backboard. And the lead is suddenly down to 14. Well, guys, it was a fun little game we had. It was a fun one, man. I had a good time. I don't know if I want to watch the fourth quarter. The Lowry, Reggie Jackson come in the game, and the Celtics go on a run, and it's a 14-point game. Oh. Tyrese has to play the entire fourth. Tyrese has to play the whole fourth. I don't know what else to say. Maxey, Justin Edwards, Ricky Council, they all got to play the whole fourth quarter. I think Nick Nurse is really liking the Justin Edwards, Ricky Council, Kelly Oubre lineups, you know? Because surprisingly, Justin Edwards and Ricky Council can shoot the 3. Kelly Oubre can shoot it a little bit too. You get defense from all 3 of them. You get transition game from all 3 of them. You get shot creation from all 3 of them. But then when you got to go Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson, it gets ugly quick. Gets ugly fast. If McCain was healthy and you could stagger McCain and Maxey, oh man. If McCain was healthy and you could stagger McCain and Maxey, that would be nice. But the basketball gods hate us. They took him away from us. They took him away. Amanda Hudson, member of the channel. Shout out to Amanda. Thanks for coming through. Edwards with the most minutes in this game so far. Yeah, he's kind of a player that, like one of those plug-and-play style of wings, you know, and probably him being young and, you know, Nurse not really worried about if he fouls out or not. Yeah, he's a guy that you feel like you can play a lot of minutes. Yabu with the poster on Derek White. My goodness, man. Jared McCain would thrive in this moment. Dude, we were having so much fun, man. We took it for granted, man. We took it for granted. You know what I mean? Those Jared McCain games were so much fun to watch. We didn't know it was going to end so soon, man. 94-80. We got to stop the three-point barrage by the Celtics here. Jason Tatum, top of the key. Lowry and Jackson still in. Dembona, huge block on Jason Tatum at the rim. I don't know where you thought you were going, but it wasn't here. Kelly Oubre on the other side. Over to Reggie Jackson for three. Back of the rim. Oh, man, a Dembona with a monster block on Jason Tatum at the rim. I don't know if Jason Tatum knows who he is yet. 94-80. Jaylen Brown, a deep three, top of the key. That's off. Luke Cornett, that's over the back, ref. My goodness. Luke Cornett just climbs up the back of a Dembona for the offensive rebound. I don't know how that's not an over-the-back foul. What an offhand block by a Dembona with the left hand, bro. Wow. And then Luke Cornett goes over the back, and it's clean. And Jaylen Brown hits a mid-range jump shot here. It's a 12-point lead. We need to survive until Tyrese Maxey can come back in, and then hope that he can drag us to the end of the fourth like he's done the past 5 games. Reggie Jackson, top of the key, goes right side. Floater, should have went off the glass. A Dembona, big offensive rebound and finish. A Dembona puts the Sixers back up 14 with a monster offensive board. You know, Dembona should thrive in this matchup because the Celtics have Luke Cornett on the floor. So Dembona should be dominating the boards. Sam Hauser hits a 3 and it's 11 points. We were up by 27, guys. I should have known, guys. I should have known. Why didn't I know? Why do I do this to myself every time? Kelly Oubre down the lane in traffic. Wow. A tough finish over 2 defenders by Kelly Oubre. Shout out to the Sixers realizing that the Celtics have no defensive centers in the game. And they attack the paint. Not that Kelly Oubre cares. He just attacks the paint no matter what anyway. He goes right at Luke Cornett and Sam Hauser. Maybe the whitest front court in the entire NBA. And that's what you got to do. Attack. 99-85. Jason Tatum, top of the key, kicks it to Hauser. A quick trigger 3. We're going to have to. Come on, man. The Celtics are just crossing half court and chucking threes now because we got a couple old guys on the floor that can't get out fast enough. Reggie Jackson over to Oubre. Oubre pump fake. Oubre drives, kicks it to Jackson. Jackson pump fakes. Jackson sidestep 3. In and out for Reggie Jackson. Jason Tatum crosses half court. Defend the perimeter, please, for the love of God. Jaylen Brown. Oh, it should have been a travel. Jason Tatum, a 3, top of the key. 8-point game. 9 minutes left. Nurse calls a timeout. Well, we couldn't expect them to keep missing wide open threes for the entire game. So this is what happens. They were bricking for chicken. Shout out to Mike Sports Vibes. They were bricking for chicken the first 3 quarters. And now they are absolutely on fire from 3. Zone defense for what? Do you really want Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson to try to guard these guys man to man? Eight-point game. Shout out to everybody in here. 600 still in here. Thanks for hanging out. Hit the like button for me one time. Let's see if we can get up over 1,000 in this one. We did officially break 27,000 subscribers during this stream. Shout out to you guys for watching the videos, tuning into the streams, telling your friends about it, hitting the like button to push it through the algorithm. You have gotten us to 27,000 subscribers. That's amazing. That's amazing. RJ said, well, it's been fun. Hey, man, listen. Here's what's going to happen. Tyrese Maxey comes back in the game and leads us to victory. Although that Celtics run has nothing really to do with Tyrese Maxey. We need some kind of perimeter defense now that they're hot from 3, and I don't know. When you're playing the Celtics, you play man. Why don't we understand that? So you don't think Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Drew Holiday are cooking Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson one-on-one? If you play man, they beat you, you help, they kick it, wide open 3. I understand the zone is the same. You're still leaving wide open 3s, but the zone gives you a better chance to guard the perimeter. The community is great. I used to tweet with Crystal Rich during games before Outsiders was canceled. Word to that, Ryan. I actually talked to her a couple years ago. She was going to come on. She was going to come on my show, and then I forget why she left Xfinity or NBC Sports. I think she's in like LA or something now, covering the St. Louis or the LA Rams or something like that. She was cool though. NBC Philly lets go of all the best people. Maxey off the glass, no go, but he gets a foul call. Is it on the floor or is it a shooting foul? Luke Cornett fouled Maxey on the floor, trying to guard the lightning fast Tyrese Maxey. Justin Edwards has the ball top of the key, trying to get Maxey around some screens. Drew Holiday front face guarding him, grabbing him a little bit. Maxey, this is going to be the Celtics' job. This is going to be the Celtics' strategy here, man. They're going to do everything they can to not let us get Tyrese Maxey the ball. Here's Jaylen Brown, throws a lob to Drew Holiday, who lays it in. And now Kelly Oubre almost turns it over on the inbound. Can we even inbound the ball now? 6-point game. 8:40 left. My bad. I covered the score again, man. I keep forgetting that. I want to move this up here. $8:40 left. 6-point game. We were up by 27 points at one time. Wow, that Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson lineup might be a minus 30 in this game. Is Yabu playing? I haven't heard you say his name. We're going to let that one slide. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Oh, Brian Pumper being a Maxey hater. Oh, man. Bro, you got to pick one, man. Being a Joel Embiid hater is one thing, bro, but now you're a Maxey hater? So you just hate everything, is what you just hate everything. You just like being miserable. You like hating things. That's what one of your hobbies is hating things. That's my conclusion. He's a Knicks fan? He probably is. You just said Maxey don't want the rock. You just witnessed him try to fight around 3 screens with Drew Holiday face guarding him and holding him. Are you even watching the game? The Celtics won the challenge. The ball was off of the 76ers, but they lose a timeout. Only in the NBA. How do you win a challenge and lose a timeout? That ball did go off of Tyrese Maxey. The Celtics win the challenge, but they're charged a timeout. The NBA makes no sense. Reggie Jackson's a -14 and Kyle Lowry's a -10. My God. My God, bro. We got to figure that out, dude. We got to figure that out, you know? And I said this against the Denver in the Denver Nuggets game, dude. I said they played too well. They played too well, and now Nick Nurse is going to think that that's a good lineup. Reggie Jackson and Kyle Lowry played too well against the Denver Nuggets, and now Nick Nurse is going to run that into the ground. That's exactly what happened. What happened to the DNPs, man? Jason Tatum over to Sam Hauser. Drew Holiday on the right wing. Ricky Council back in the game. Steal by Justin Edwards. So the Maxey, Justin Edwards, Ricky Council, Kelly Oubre lineup is back, and this has to be what Nick Nurse is going to run for the final 8 minutes of the game because you couldn't survive with that Lowry, Reggie Jackson lineup. Justin Edwards free throw line. Didn't want to shoot it, bro. Justin Edwards still too timid with the ball in his hands, man. You're allowed to shoot the ball, Justin. You're allowed to, man. Go get your shot. Maxey inbounding it, trying to lob it to Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. Yabusele with Tatum on him. Has to go with I don't know how he made that pass to Kelly Oubre. And then Oubre, I don't know what happened there. He threw it off the bottom of the backboard or what? Oubre's saying he got fouled. I don't know what happened there, but I know it wasn't good. Jaylen Brown backing down Ricky Council. Turnaround fade for Jaylen Brown. He gets the roll. It is a 4-point game. Celtics on a 10-0 run the last 2 minutes. Well, how about you show the last 10 minutes? Kelly Oubre's in the paint. Got a foul call that time. I think he had to scream for it. It's called on Luke Cornett. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Luke Cornett all over the left arm of Kelly Oubre. 99-95. Oubre hits the first one. 100-95. Oh my gosh. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually matter if they win or lose this game. But just for the celebration itself, I want them to win. Just so I can trash talk the Boston Celtics a little bit. And like, I'm already happy with how the Sixers are playing undermanned. You know, Jason Tatum hits a 3 around the screen, 2-point game. I'm already happy with how the Sixers played the last 5 games undermanned. I'm happy with how Tyrese Maxey looks the past 5-6 games. I'm excited to see what happens at the trade deadline. But I want him to win this game. Ricky Council for 3. That's off. Jaylen Brown has the rock. Celtics only down 2. Drew Holiday. Jaylen Brown. Here's Jason Tatum. Oh, he just walked with the ball. He's sizing up Yabusele. Cross. Step back. Jason Tatum for 3. Celtics up 1. Wow. We were up by 27. Nick Nurse calls a timeout. I'm not sure what real answer you're going to have here. Oh, he didn't call a timeout. My bad. I thought he called a timeout. Tyrese Maxey on Tatum. Maxey got to do some magic, bro. I don't know, man. The Celtics just have a whole lot of size. Maxey tries to shoot a fadeaway 3 in the corner. It was blocked by Tatum. Maybe if we would run some plays, you know, maybe if we would run some plays, we could have a little bit of success. I don't know if Maxey ISO ball against a team with this much size is a great idea. All right, Celtics fans, get your laughing emojis off. It's all good, bro. Get your laughing emojis off, Celtics fans. And Chips and Birds, Eagles fan / Sixers hater, which is just a conundrum. But it is what it is. We'll let you get your laugh emojis off. Philly Forever says, we stink. Oh my God, bro. What's wrong with you guys, dude? The Sixers look the way that they looked the past 5-6 games. And you're mad that they're blowing a lead to the Boston Celtics? This is a fully healthy championship Boston Celtics team against Tyrese Maxey, 3 buyouts, an undrafted player, and a G Leaguer. Come on, bro. What's wrong with you guys? Sixers fans are wild, man. Well, we did blow a 27-point lead. That is true. Oh my God, bro. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how this... I suddenly feel like we can't generate a point. Maxey gets around Drew Holiday, gets in a lane, up and under, scoop shot around Cornette. Does not go. I suddenly feel like we can't generate a point. Here's Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday back to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum back-to-back step-back threes, and here he is on Maxey. Drives right past him and lays it in. $20-1 run in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Wow. 20-1 run. The Celtics are double teaming Maxey way outside the 3-point line. Kelly Oubre mid-range jump shot. That's off. Justin Edwards puts it back in. Thank you, God, for Justin Edwards to stop the bleeding. 105-102. A 20-1 run. Good Lord. Jaylen Brown absolutely wide open for 3. He missed it. Well, we got a lucky miss right there. Kelly Oubre handoff to Maxey. We got to find a way to get Maxey going. Maxey has to cook. Maxey drives on Sam Hauser. Floater gets the foul call. 20-1 run for the Celtics in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And that'll probably be the nail in the coffin because now they're exuding confidence. They look comfortable. And the Sixers look like they're struggling to find a way to get a shot up. Maxey hits the first free throw. Kelly Oubre and Justin Edwards having a little conversation walking back to the court. Maxey, the second free throw, got it. 105-104. Why am I nervous? Like this matters. We're double teaming Jason Tatum at half court like everybody on this team can't shoot. Justin Edwards has to play ISO defense on Jason Tatum. We double team. He gets it back to Derek White, who is a very good three-point shooter, and hits it. Again, it's not going to... Double teaming one of these guys is not going to work. They got too many good shooters. Yabusele for three. Back of the rim, Jaylen Brown. You can't double team Tatum and leave Derek White wide open. You got to just play one-on-one and live with the results. Again, you give up a 2 before you give up a 3, right? And Tatum shoots a step-back 3 over Justin Edwards. Back of the rim on that one. Here's Ricky Council. Big body on Drew Holiday. Laid it in. What'd they call? They call something? No, it's 108-106. Ricky Council knocked Drew Holiday off of the court, and that's not a small person, Drew Holiday. 108-106, 3:37 left. Jaylen Brown, right wing. Tyrese Maxey, ISO defense. Swipes at the ball. No go. Jaylen Brown, pretty easy, wide open jump shot. I mean, not wide open, but he just shot it right over top of Maxey. I mean, he has, 6-7 inches on him? 110-106. Ricky Council, Yabusele to Oubre. I probably would have liked the Ricky Council drive right there versus that. And Oubre for 3. Wow. Kelly Oubre, of all people, hits the 3 from the right wing to make it a 1-point game. And Boston calls a timeout, so we got a little bit of life here. Sixers have a little bit of life. I mean, they're going to force the ball out of Maxey's hands every way possible. It's the obvious strategy when it's, Ricky Council, Justin Edwards, and Kelly Oubre on the floor. They're gonna have to score. Those players are going to have to score if the Sixers are going to hang on to this one. And Kelly Oubre hits the 3. Justin Edwards had a putback offensive rebound in this time frame. Ricky Council had a drive on Drew Holiday and a finish around Luke Cornett. They got to keep the foot on the gas and hopefully get some stops here, man. Hopefully get some stops here. No matter what, proud of the fight this game. Celtics fans should be embarrassed. Exactly. Thank you, MC. That's how you're supposed to be looking at this. That's how you're supposed to be looking at this. I don't know why you all thought this Sixers team was suddenly some kind of NBA Finals contender and they were going to just shut out the Boston Celtics. You knew they were going to make the run. You knew they were going to make the run, man. They're in position to hold on to win it. I don't feel great about it because the Celtics got hot, but we'll see what happens. 3 minutes left. 110-109. We got to get some stops. Jason Tatum again. Ricky Council on him one-on-one about 30 feet from the rim. He gets it to Porzingis on Maxey. Are we going to double Porzingis on Maxey? Tyrese defended him? Oh my God, Porzingis can't score on Tyrese Maxey? That's your guy? This is your guy? that you traded for that was supposed to make you a juggernaut? He can't score on Maxey? Just Ricky Council goes hard to the rim. Derek White puts his life on the line to take a charge there. They call the charge. Derek White might have died. Oof. Dude. Derek White may be dead. I'm not sure. Okay, he's on his feet. There he is. Ricky Council called for the charge. If you're going to drive that hard, Ricky, you got to dunk the ball. It's the only time they won't call a charge is if you post or dunk somebody. If you're going to try to lay it in, you're going to get called for a charge every time. Derek White. Jason Tatum free throw line back to Derek White on the right wing. He hits a three because Ricky Council overhelped. What? Why? Just why? Just why? Why? Why is that the strategy? Why are we overhelping like Derek White can't shoot the ball? It doesn't make any sense. You can't overhelp against this team. Maxey drives on Holiday. Holiday hit the ball. I guess they're saying it went out of bounds. I don't even think it went out of bounds. I thought they called a foul. Nurse is wondering why they didn't call a foul. Sixers ball here with, I think, 14 on the clock. No, 10 on the shot clock. Oh, we need a big bucket right here. Inbound to Kelly Oubre. Maxey being face guarded by Tatum. Oubre's going to have to do something with it. He drives on Jaylen Brown, puts up the shot, and gets the foul call. I guess Jaylen Brown hit him on the elbow there. That's the tough thing about a left-handed shooter driving to his right. When he goes up for the shot, you know, it's easy to hit the elbow right there. Jaylen Brown had a hand on his arm and hit him on the wrist. Good take, Kelly Oubre. Make both free throws, please. He makes the first one. Three-point game. 113 to 110. Oubre missed the second free throw. Porzingis has it. Celtics up 3. Derek White, hounded by Oubre at half court, gets it to Jason Tatum. Ricky Council defending. They get the switch onto Tyrese Maxey. Maxey on an island on Jason Tatum. Holds his ground, but he just doesn't have enough height to defend that. Jason Tatum step back jump shot over Maxey. And the Sixers are down 5. Tyrese calling for a screen. Celtics double again. Ricky Council, you got to go, man. He goes at Porzingis, pump fake, and draws a foul on Kristaps Porzingis. Ricky Council to the free throw line. Suddenly we can't get a stop on the other end now, man. The zone wasn't working, when they went on that run. And then we switched to man, and this is exactly what I meant when you guys were saying, why aren't they playing man? Look what happens when you play man against this team. They just ISO ball, or Jason Tatum seeks out a one-on-one matchup against Tyrese Maxey, and it's an automatic bucket. I mean, Jaylen Brown had an automatic bucket over Maxey also. Or they run a little pick and pop. We overhelp and leave Derek White wide open a couple of times. So either you run zone or you try to play man and get cooked either way. I don't know how we were up by 28 points, to be honest with you. 115 to 110. What, did Ricky miss the second free throw? Did he miss both of them? Drew Holiday for 3. Yeah, this is over. Celtics up by 8 with 51 seconds left. The Celtics players are celebrating like they're in a playoff matchup. I mean, you guys are playing against Tyrese Maxey and the Delaware Bluecoats. Like, let's be serious. You're playing against Maxey and the Bluecoats, man. You're playing against Tyrese Maxey, the Delaware Bluecoats, undrafted Justin Edwards, Euro League Gershon Yabusele. Man, once they put on the clamps and started hitting threes in the beginning of the fourth, it was over. And it started with that Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson lineup at the end of the third. That was the beginning of the end for us. That was the beginning of the end for us. Maxey didn't do shit in the fourth. Dude, they forced the ball out of his hands. They started double teaming him at half court. Y'all are talking shit on Tyrese Maxey right now? Are you watching the game? Come on, man. They were up 26. It's more coaching than anything. No, it's roster versus roster, bro. Come on, man. Look at the teams. The Celtics are stacked. And y'all are blaming the coach for them blowing a 26-point lead. He had to put Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson on the floor. What was your solution? Once the Celtics started making threes, it was done. Come on, man. Maxey getting clamped by Drew Holiday, gets around him. Wow. Somehow gets a foul call right there. You got to accept that the Celtics are a healthy championship level team. You have to just accept that this is clearly a better team. You don't have to search for another reason. It's the coach's fault. It's Maxey's fault. It's something else. Come on, man. They got damn near 5 All-Stars on this court right now. They got 5 All-Stars on this court right now, man. Emmanuel, we got it, buddy. We saw your clovers, dude. We saw it, man. We got it, bro. You don't have to post it 600 times, dude. We get it. You found the clover emoji. Good job. We're all proud of you. Well, there's 1,000 people in here. Thanks for getting me to 1,000, even if it's maybe 300 Celtics fans just came in here to talk shit at the very end. It's fine. The Sixers put up a fight for a lot of the game. The Celtics got hot from 3. Jason Tatum started cooking in the fourth. They started getting at favorable one-on-one matchups. And they started double teaming Tyrese Maxey at half court and forcing, Kelly Oubre and Ricky Council and Justin Edwards to win the game. And it's a good strategy. It's obviously the strategy that everybody should run against Maxey and the Delaware Bluecoats. And it won. They put us away. I can't believe they were up by 28 in the first place. Chip Season Birds trade Maxey for Ant-Man. I don't think you even understand how NBA trades work, man. De'Aaron Fox got traded? Is that what you guys are saying? All right, let's see, man. Sacramento is finalizing a trade to send De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs in a multi-team trade that moves Zach LaVine to the Kings. Wow, the Bulls found a way to get out of the Zach LaVine contract at the end of it, which is actually pretty funny. It's even funnier that Zach LaVine is playing the best basketball he's played in the past couple of years, which only upped his trade value, really. Kings get LaVine. De'Aaron Fox wasn't going to re-sign, so they had to trade him. They get Zach LaVine. I don't really know what that does for Sacramento. DeRozan and LaVine are back together. That's true. When the Sixers played the Kings the other night, they were running the whole game through Malik Monk, which is kind of wild. Jason Tatum, 32 seconds on the clock. Celtics up 8. Porzingis, back to Tatum. 13 on the shot clock. I mean, it's over. They're running the clock out. We're not fouling. It's done. Tatum over to Holiday. Holiday for 3 in the corner. Porzingis, the putback. No, he missed it. 10 seconds to go. I mean, hey, shout out to the Celtics for still double teaming Tyrese Maxey when the game is over. Edwards puts up a shot blocked by Porzingis. And that is the game. The Celtics were up by 28 points. Dude, who's the coach who used to coach the Sixers, man? He was just trying to congratulate Maxey, and Maxey was telling him, I don't want to hear that shit. I forget his name, man. What's his name? Yo, tell me in the chat. Sam Cassell, thank you. Sam Cassell was just trying to congratulate Tyrese Maxey or tell him, like, hey, you played a great game and something, and he was shaking his head and basically pulling away from him and saying, I don't want to hear that shit. Shout out to Maxey for that, man. I'm not a little kid. You know what I mean? I'm not a little kid, bro. I'm not a little kid student. I'm not a high school player. I don't need you to tell me, hey, man, you played a great game. You know, don't get down on yourself or whatever the hell he was trying to say. He was like, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Get away from me. Well, Sixers led the Celtics by 28 points and lost the game. That's pretty wild. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to the members of the channel. Kenny Hobson, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Sud Ray 23, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Post-game podcast episode coming right up. Go check the stream. Be there. In the second half of the stream, members only Q&A. I'll see you there.